Hey everybody, this is I Am Sporticus, and today we have some more baseball. Our all franchise team tournament featuring PC replay baseball game. Today we got the opening game of a first round matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. So, again, the Twins are the favorite, but we've seen it. The underdogs come in and play hard, and they've been able to squeak by some. And we saw the last series between the Rangers and the Indians. The Rangers powered their way to a 5-game series win, and they advanced. Now, see if the Padres can do the same. Let's head to the field and check out the starting lineups. On the mound for the Twins, the one, the iconic Walter Johnson. Walter Johnson averaged between 1912, 1913, and 1914 a 30-11 record, a 1.81 ERA, and 377 innings pitched. His whip 0.93. Unhittable in that era. Now he is going to face an all-star lineup of the San Diego Padres. Padres send this lineup up against him. Batting first and playing second base, Roberto Alomar. Batting second, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Batting third, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Batting cleanup, the third baseman, Ken Caminiti. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Dave Winfield. Batting sixth, the DH, Ryan Klesko. Batting seventh, the catcher, Terry Kennedy. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Kevin McReynolds. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. All right, here we go. The Twins, outfield, very formidable. Goose Goslin in left, Kirby Puckett in center, and Tony Oliva in right. Fives across the board. And then the infield, the left side of the infield is tough. Gary Gaetti and Joe Cronin. Where they lack is defensively on the right side, Carew and Herbeck. Herbeck's pretty decent, but Carew's a little, range-wise, is a little light in that area. Walter Johnson, not a great fielding pitcher. And behind the plate, Joe Mauer. So, here we go. Leading it off, Roberto Alomar. 1, 2, 3. And he struck him out. The fastball gets him. One away. Tony Gwynn. Gwynn averaged .340 with 9 home runs and 36 stolen bases in the 85, 86, and 87 seasons. Pitch to Gwynn, 5.53. Little chopper. This is going to be an infield hit. No play, and Gwynn is on for the first hit of the game against Walter Johnson. Now we check the M chart. 2-1. That's going to be a possible pickoff error. Walter Johnson, a 61. Scooped out of the dirt by Herbeck. And the runner is safe. Stepping in is Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 293 with 37 homers between 2008, 2009, and 2010. 6-3-1. He got him. Struck him out. Swung at one in the dirt. And there's 2 away. I'll bring up Ken Caminiti. Ken Caminiti was one of the many that did steroids during that era. His all-star years were right in the smack dab of it. 95, 96, and 97. He averaged .303 with 31 homers. 413. On the ground. Backhanded by Gaetti. He throws. Got him. Nice play by Gary Gaetti. And the inning's over. They get a base runner, but that's it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We head to the bottom half of the first. On the mound for the Padres, Jake Peavy is their ace. 13-10 with a 3.01 ERA. 2005, 2006, and 2007. And here's a lineup he'll be facing here at Target Field. The Twins send leading off second baseman Rod Carew. Batting second, the catcher Joe Mauer. Batting third, the right fielder Tony Oliva. Batting fourth, the DH Harmon Killebrew. Batting fifth, the first baseman Kent Herbeck. Batting sixth, the left fielder Goose Goslin. Batting seventh, third baseman Gary Gaetti. Batting eighth, the center fielder Kirby Puckett. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, Joe Cronin. Peavy looks in. Here's Rod Carew to lead it off. 365. He had some incredible years in the mid-70s. 75, 76, and 77. He averaged 365 with 13 homers, 37 stolen bases. The pitch to Carew. 156. He got him. Peavy got him on the slider. Struck him out. There's one away. Here's Joe Mauer. 339 with 15 homers. 3-3-5. He rips this one into center field for a base hit. Clean single up the middle. One hop to McReynolds. And Joe Mauer's on with a 1-out single. It's going to bring up Tony Oliva. 321 with 25 homers. He was a mainstay in that Minnesota team that won the 65 World Series. The pitch to Tony Oliva, 5.53. He chops one. This is going to be trouble. Throw to second, not in time. Everybody's safe. 2 men on now. And we're going to roll on the M chart. 5-2. That's going to be a possible wild pitch. Peavy's a 5. And dug out of the dirt by Terry Kennedy. I forgot to go over the defense for the Padres. Their outfield, Winfield in left, McReynolds in center, and Gwynn in right. Gwynn being the only 5 out there. Infield, though, is tough. Caminiti, Ozzie Smith at short, Roberto Alomar, and then Adrian Gonzalez. 3 of them 1s, and Alomar a 2. Kennedy, 3 at catcher. He's average, and Peavy a 3 as well. So, pretty good, decent defense. And here comes Harmon Killebrew. He's got some, as they say, ducks on the pond. 2 men on, 1 out. He averaged 278, 37 homers between 65, 60, or not between, but in the years 65, 66, and 67. The pitch to Killebrew, 1-5-2. He got him on strikes. PEAVY gets him on the high fastball. 2 away. And that'll bring up Kent Herbeck. Herbeck, 288, 27 homers. Between 87, 88, and 89. 5-2-1. Fly ball. Right field, Gwynn's there. He camps under it, makes the catch, and the inning's over. So the Twins have a big opportunity, but it cannot come through. They leave 2 men on. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. We head to the top of the second. No score. Walter Johnson back to the mound. Here's Dave Winfield, 311 with 29 homers. Between 77, 78, and 79. 1-6-1. He struck him out. Walter Johnson rears back, his 3rd of the game. Here's Klesko. Ryan Klesko, 289 with 28 homers. Between the years of 2000, 2001, and 2002. The pitch from Johnson, 6-4-1. There's a shot into the corner. This is going to be extra bases. Klesko slides in safely at second base. And he's got a 1-out double. Second hit off of Walter Johnson. That'll bring up Terry Kennedy. 307, 14 homers. 81, 82, and 83. The pitch. 3-4-6. It's going to be our first possible error, or rare play. Nope, possible hit. Who are they going to go after? I think they're just going to take the runner, throw out the batter. He is a 2, and they got him barely. Kennedy hustling down the line, but now there's 2 outs. Klesko moves up to 3rd and leaves it up to Kevin McReynolds. McReynolds hit 273 with 21 homers. Or averaged, I should say, between 84, 85, and 86. 3-2-5. Little short fly ball, right field. Oliva's there. He camps under it, makes the catch, and the inning's over. So again, they get a double from Terry Kennedy, but cannot bring him in. No. We head to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Goose Goslin to lead it off for the Twins. Goslin, 325 with 15 homers from 24, 25, and 26. 2-5-2. Got him. Struck him out. PEAVY pitching well here. He's got 3 strikeouts now. That'll bring up Gary Gaetti. Gaetti, 277 with 30 homers. 86, 87, and 88. The pitch to Gaetti, 5-3-2. He grounds 1 to 3rd. Caminiti's got it over to 1st. 2 away. Leaves it all up to Kirby. Kirby Puckett. 334, 27 homers. He was a superstar in the 80s for the 80s and 90s for the Twins. I always think about that because I know Bob Costas named his son Kirby. And then after all that thing, I mean, Kirby's gone now, but after all that stuff that came out about him and the weird things he was doing, I always wondered what Bob thought about naming his child after him after that. But I never see pictures of Kirby Costas. I wonder what he's up to now. Anyways, here we go. PEAVY looks in. He's looking at Kirby. Kirby, 334, 27 homers from 86, 87, and 88. The pitch. 5-5-1. He walked him. A 2-out walk to Kirby. That's the first walk given up by Peavy. And that brings up Joe Cronin. Cronin, 295 with 10 homers. That was from 1930, 31, and 32. The pitch to Cronin. 2-6-3. Fly ball, center field. This should end the inning. It does. And we head to the third. No score. Peavy's holding his own against Walter Johnson. Here's Ozzie to lead it off. I really wanted to put Gary Templeton in there better. He's a little better offensive player. But Smith had the defense, and I just could not leave Ozzie on the bench. 246, no home runs, but he had 45 stolen bases. And, of course, a wizard on the field. Here is the pitch. 4-1-5. On the ground to short. Cronin, he's got it. Over to first. And Ozzie Smith is out. One away. And here comes the top of the order. Robbie Alomar. He struck out his first time up. 4-3-3. He grounds one to third. Easy play for Gaetti. Fires it to first, and the side is retired. We head to the top of the third. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was 3 outs. 2 outs. Now Tony Gwynn steps in. He singled his first time up. I apologize. 2-4-4. Base hit. Second hit of the game for Tony Gwynn. And now he's going to try to steal. And they're going to throw him out. Joe Mauer guns him down. And the side is now retired. We head to the bottom of the third. No score. Peavy back on the mound. Here's Rod Carew to lead it off. Top of the order for the Twins. 5-3-6. He walked him. Rod Carew is on with a leadoff walk. And now he is going to try to steal here. 1-3. Pickoff error. First, we're going to look. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a plus. Terry Kennedy. Need a higher than a 3. Nope. Terry Kennedy throws him out. So the leadoff batter is eliminated. And now 1 out. Nobody out for Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer singled his first time up. 6-6-5. Joe Mauer. Deep. Goodbye. It's out of here. Into the seats in right field. And it's 1-0 Twins on the Joe Mauer solo shot. And Peavy finally makes a mistake, and Joe Mauer launches it. Here's Tony Oliva. He singled his last time up. 4-2-6. On the ground to second. In the hole. Alomar backhands it. Turns, fires. Got him. What a play by Robbie Alomar. Two away. Here comes Harmon Killebrew. He struck out his first time up. 2-5-3. And he got him again. Killebrew is swinging for the fences, and he's down on strikes. We head to the fourth. Twins get a run on the Joe Mauer homer, and they lead it 1-0. Here's Adrian Gonzalez to lead it off. He struck out his first time up. 6-4-1. Deep. Well hit. We're tied. Nope. He's got a raised 5. Oh, look at that. Walter Johnson's got some... Does not allow a whole lot of homers. And that's going to be a base hit. Leadoff single for Adrian Gonzalez. And that'll bring up Ken Caminiti, who grounded out his first time up. 5-6-6. He walked him. Walter Johnson getting himself in a little trouble here. 2 men on, nobody out. And here's Dave Winfield, who struck out his first time up. 6-5-1. Pops it up. Gaetti calls everyone off. He's got it. And there's one away. Brings up Ryan Klesko. 2-2-1. Base hit into left field. Here comes Gonzalez. He's going to hold at third. And the bases are going to be loaded for Terry Kennedy. Can Walter Johnson get out of this mess? Kennedy grounded back to the mound his first time up. He could use that again, I'm sure. The pitch. 1-6-4. This could be 2. But Johnson doesn't field his position very well. No. The run's going to score. Or did they go to home first? They did. Okay. He went home, got the out at first, or at home, and then Kennedy is safe at first. So the bases are still loaded. And that'll bring up McReynolds. 2 outs. Bases loaded. McReynolds hit one to right his first time up. Here's the pitch from Walter Johnson. 2-3-4. 2-3-4. Struck it. Oh, fly ball to center field. With nobody on, that's a strikeout. It's a fly out to center, and that'll end the inning. What a jam. And San Diego has to be kicking themselves, because they could not push a run across. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Kent Herbeck to lead it off. He flew out his first time. 1-3-5. Struck him out. That's strikeout number 4-5 for Jake Peavy. Here's Goose Goslin. 3-4-1. Possible rare play. Or hit. 6 is going to be a possible hit. Goslin, a 4. He's hustling down the line. The throw, they got him. By a step. Peavy fires a bullet to Gonzalez for the out. That'll bring up Gaetti. Gary Gaetti, 0 for 1. 2-5-3. Got him on strikes. The inning's over. We head to the 5th. 1-0. Minnesota on top. Here comes Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 on the day. The pitch to Ozzie. 4-1-1. On the ground to first. Easy play for Herbeck. He flips it to Walter Johnson, covering, and 1 away. Robbie Alomar struck out and grounded out. He's 0 for 2. The pitch from Walter Johnson. 6-6-5. Base hit into center field. Alomar with a clean single up the middle. And that's 6 hits now off Walter Johnson. Well, Roberto Alomar is going to try to steal here, or get a lead. He cannot get a lead. And he'll hold at first. For Tony Gwynn, who's got a pair of hits today. He's had some good swings at Walter Johnson. The pitch to Tony Gwynn, 5-4-5. That is going to be a little ground ball to first. They throw to second for one. Not in time to get the double play. Gwynn beats it out. It's a fielder's choice. And that'll be 2 outs now with a man on for Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 2. He singled his last time up and struck out back in the first. 1-5-4. He got him. Struck him out. That's it for the Twins, or the Padres. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the Twins up the bat. And they got the bottom of the lineup, Kirby Puckett and Joe Cronin. Then the top of the order with Rod Carew. Here's Puckett. He walked his first time up. 4-2-3. There's a ground ball in the hole. Dive. Gets to his feet. Throws. Got him. What a play by Ken Caminiti. Caminiti with a bullet. Gets the runner. That'll bring up Joe Cronin. Flew out his first time. Maybe he's 0 for 1. 6-3-3. He struck him out. Peavy. 7 strikeouts now of the mighty Twins. He is pitching a whale of a game. Here's Rod Carew. Struck out and walked his last time up. 0 for 1. 4-6-6. On the ground to second. Alomar over to first. Nats retires the side. We head to the 6th. It's 1-0 in favor of the Twins. Walter Johnson back to the mound. Ken Caminiti 0 for 1. He's walked and grounded out. The pitch. 3-3-5. Line shot into right field. This is going to get to the wall. Oliva hustles, gets it back in, but Caminiti goes in standing with a leadoff double. That brings up Dave Winfield. Winfield 0 for 2. 6-5-6. And popped him up. Winfield pops up to third, and there's one away. Brings up Ryan Klesko, who's got 2 hits today. 2 for 2. He's had some good swings against Walter Johnson. The pitch to Klesko. 1-3-5. He struck him out. Walter Johnson with strikeout number 5. And there's now 2 outs. Caminiti still at second base. Can Walter get out of this inning again with a runner in scoring position and no outs? Here's Terry Kennedy 0 for 2. 5-2-2. Fly ball right field. This should do it. Oliva makes the catch, and the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Joe Mauer will lead it off. Joe Mauer is 2 for 2. He hit the home run back in the 3rd that put the Twins on top. Here's the pitch. 4-3-5. On the ground, up the middle. Ozzie dives, comes up with it to his feet. Oh, he's safe. Ozzie made a gallant effort, but Joe Mauer beats it out. He's at first. Nobody out for Tony Oliva. 1 for 2. 6-1-3. Base hit into the corner. This is going to be extra bases. Mauer rounding third. And they're going to hold him up. So Tony Oliva with a double. And now the Twins have something cooking here in the 6th. Harmon Killebrew steps in. Infield's coming in. The pitch to Killebrew. Killebrew struck out twice. Oh my. Killebrew crushes it. Deep. Gone. Home run. Harmon Killebrew. A 3-run bomb. He finally got a hold as PEAVY's night has gone bad here. He had been sharp. And now it's 4-0 Twins. Here's Kent Herbeck. He's 0 for 2. 5-4-6. Ground ball, third base. Caminetti, big hop, fires it to first, 2-1 away. Here's Goose Goslin, 0 for 2. 5-4-5. Fly ball center field. McReynolds makes the grab. There's 2 away. And here comes Gary Gaetti. He's 0 for 2 as well. 3-5-5. Short fly ball, center field. McReynolds coming in, makes the catch, and the side is retired, but the damage is done. Harmon Killebrew homers a 3-run shot, and the Twins got a little breathing room. They lead it 4-0 as we head to the 7th. Walter Johnson's got himself a lead. A more comfortable lead, I should say. And now he'll face the bottom of the Padres lineup. Kevin McReynolds, Ozzie Smith, and then Roberto Alomar. The pitch, 5-5-4. He walked him. That is the second walk given up by Walter Johnson. And the Padres have their leadoff batter on. Here's Ozzie. Four, 2-5. On the ground to short. Into center field. Cronin went far to his left, but it got under his glove. And 2 men on for the Padres. Can they get... They've had their chances against Walter Johnson. Let's see if they can get to him this inning. Here's Robbie Alomar, 1 for 3. 4-2-3. Uh-oh, this is going to be 2. Gary got a 5-4-3 double play. Gaetti to Carew to Herbeck. And McReynolds goes on to third. So, big double play there. There's 2 outs now for Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn, base hit. This is going to possibly be extra bases. McReynolds comes in to score for the Padres' first run. And we're not going to try to go for second. We're going to hold. We don't want to run ourselves out of an inning. Even though there's 2 outs, but you got the heart of the lineup coming up. So, first Padre runs across against Walter Johnson. 4-1 now. Here's Adrian Gonzalez. Oh, Gonzalez gets into one deep. Possibly. Oh, need a 4, 5, or 6. Nope, base hit. Gwynn goes over to third. If I had one gripe, I don't have many gripes against replay baseball because I love everything about it. But the only gripe I have is that home run, like Appa has the way back. We used to say it was way back when you hit the 0. And you know at least it was going to be a double most times. Not very often was it a single, but you could go way back. You could say off the wall, or here you say way back. It's either a single or a home run. Anyways, here's Ken Caminetti. 2 men on, 2 outs. 4-4-3. On the ground to third, Gaetti is a 43. Makes the play. He stayed with it and throws out Caminiti. The inning is over. They get a run. Cuts into the Twins' lead. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Here's Kirby Puckett. 2-6-2. Puckett rifles one into left. Dave Winfield towards the gap. Makes the grab. Nice running grab from Dave Winfield. One away. It brings up Joe Cronin. Cronin 0 for 2. 3-2-1. Dribbler out front of the plate. Kennedy gets on it, fires the first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Rod Carew. Carew looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. 3-1-6. 3-1-6. He riffs one into the gap. He's on his way to third and slides in safely. Rod Carew with a 2-out triple. Just away from the outstretched arm of Kevin McReynolds. And it goes to the wall. Carew hustles into third. And Peavy goes to his B grades. And that's going to be it for Jake Peavy. With the lefty up here in the 7th, they might go to Mark Davis comes in. Here's Joe Mauer. He's 3 for 3 on the day. Big game from him. 3-4-3. Possible rare play. Nope, possible foul ball. And pretty small foul grounds here. Only a roll of 1. Only a roll of 1 will be an out. And it's out of play. So Joe Mauer can get back in the box. He'll have another shot at Mark Davis. Oops. 5-6-5. He walked him. A 2-out walk to Joe Mauer, and then now runners at the corners, and the tying run steps to the plate in Tony Oliva. He is 2 for 3 with a double. The pitch, 3-5-6. Line drive caught by Ken Caminiti. Oliva tried to go the other way with it, but Caminiti was right in the way, and he makes the catch to end the inning. We head to the 8th. It's 4-1, Minnesota on top. Walter Johnson back to the mound. He'll face Dave Winfield, 0 for 3 on the day. 2-6-6. He got him on strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Walter Johnson. Brings up Ryan Klesko. Klesko 2 for 3 with a double, and he struck out his last time up. 3-4-6. And this one's going to be a line drive to center, caught by Kirby Puckett. 2 away. It's all up to Terry Kennedy. 4-5-4. He hits it on the ground to short. Mr. Automatic Joe Cronin throws it to first for the final out. And that's it for the Padres here in the 8th. We head to the bottom half. Twins lead it 4-1. Harmon Killebrew will stand in. And there's going to be a new pitcher. Bringing in Goose Gossage to face the Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew homered His last time up, a 3-run shot. Struck out the previous 2 times. The pitch from Gossage. 4-2-5. Hard on the ground to short. Ozzie one-hands it. Fires to first, and there's 1 away. We'll bring up Kent Herbeck. Herbeck has 0 for 3. The pitch from Gossage. 5-2-5. Fly ball center field. Kevin McReynolds camps under it, makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Leaves it all up to Goose Goslin. Goslin 0 for 3. 4-1-6. Chopper to second. Alomar got it. Has got it. Fires to first. And the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go the Twins. We head to the top of the ninth. It's do or die for the Padres here. And leading it off as Walter Johnson comes back out to the mound. They're going to let him try to finish this game. McReynolds will lead it off. Kevin McReynolds 0 for 2 with a walk. 4-1-6. Chopper to second. Carew's up with it. Throws it over to first. 1 away. Ozzie's due up. He will be pinch hit for here. Let's go with Gene Richards. Gene Richards will bat. He hit .311 with 4 homers, 78, 79, and 80. He also had 44 stolen base average in those years. The pitch to Richards, 2-3-3. He struck him out. Walter Johnson just overpowered him, and there's 2 away. It's all up to Robbie Alomar. Alomar, 3-5-6. Short fly to center. This should do it. Kirby Puckett makes the catch, and this game is over. Walter Johnson pitches a gem, and the Twins take game 1, 4-1. Let's take a look at the box score. The Padres had 10 hits off Walter. Gwynn had 3 of those 10 hits with a 3-for-4 day. Ryan Klesko had a pair of hits. The only RBI comes off the bat of Tony Gwynn. For the Twins, of course, Joe Mauer had 3 hits. Tony Oliva a pair of hits. And Killebrew with the big monster home run. Mauer also homered for the Twins. Peavy struck out 7. But with that 3-run homer, ended up with 4 runs on 7 hits in 6 2/3 innings. Gave up 2 home runs to the Twins. Johnson went the distance, scattered 10 hits, struck out 7. He was good. And the Padres got himself a challenge here ahead, as this Twins team's got much more talent than the Padres do. The Padres bench, when I was looking for the pinch hitter, I was like, oh my gosh. Compared to the Twins, they don't have the firepower, and they can only hope to stay with them. Let's take a look at who's up next. It's going to be Randy Jones going to the mound for the Padres against Bert Blyleven in Game 2. That's it from here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next game.